Hi guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'd like to thank you so much for tagging along on this journey of 24 and unsure. Today we're going to talk about how not to kill your little green babies, aka plants. So there's a plant trend going around, and I definitely hopped on that bandwagon. I did not hesitate to buy so many plants because I wanted my apartment to be warm and cozy and nature to be in it. And basically, I killed all of them. Most of them. I had one or two survivors, and I just discovered that I don't have the green thumb. I really wish I did, but I don't. So I'm here to tell you some tips and tricks and don'ts about plants. So first things first, if you're a first-time plant owner like me, I recommend doing some research about what plants you would like to own. Some of them are very easy to kill, so don't buy those, and some are very low maintenance, so I recommend buying them, like snake plant, Z plant. Some succulents are very easy. What I found out is watering less. So basically, I thought watering a plant would help it grow and be beautiful and get strong, and the more water the better. No, that is not true. Less water is key. So basically what I do is stick my finger in the soil, and if there's soil on my finger when I pull it out, that means it does not need water. And if there's no soil on my finger, it means it needs water. So I recommend doing that trick when you are trying to water your plants, because you don't want to overwater them. What happens, mold grows on the stem. And yes, that happened to me. I overwatered my succulent and mold started to grow. It was a brownish blue, and I killed my succulent. I had to throw it away. We had a memorial. I was very sad, but we moved on. Know your environment. I used to live in a house, and so I had some plants there, and when I moved to an apartment, those plants that were there did not like the move. They were traumatized and they died. And I don't know what I did wrong. Some of them just didn't like that I moved away, I guess. And so what I recommend doing is knowing your environment, knowing you're in an apartment or a house, if you get light, if the air quality is good, if you have too much moisture in your air, know where you live, because the plants that you buy are going to live there too. They're going to need to survive, so you need to know the conditions of your home. So I bought plants that need minimal lighting, which I thought means you need no lighting at all. So I put them in the bedroom. I don't have a window in there. The only source of light we have is this sliding door right there. So I put the one succulent in the bedroom, and they started to grow white, which I was like, that's weird. Plants should grow green, but they were growing white. And I did some research, and I've discovered that they need sunlight, and that's not good, and they're not getting enough sunlight. So what I did was I bought like an artificial light lamp that I put on the ground, and basically I turn it on and off so the plants get some light. I have one right here to show you. So basically you could put it on the ground, or you could clip it. So this one has different settings. It has different times you can put it on. So if you want to put it on for 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, it also has different levels of light. So it's very bright or not very bright, so whatever you want. So I recommend buying these. I'll put the link below in the description. So I want to talk about draining pots. So I didn't know there's different types of pots. I thought there was different sizes, different colors, but there's different types. Some pots have holes on the bottom and some don't. I recommend buying ones that have holes on the bottom, and you get a draining dish, because if you choose to water a lot, which I told you not to, but if you choose to, the water will go through the pot and it will go into the draining dish. So basically it won't sit at the bottom of the pot, and if it does sit at the bottom of the pot, hence it will be overwatered and you're gonna get mold and your plant will die. So I recommend buying draining pots that has the little hole on the bottom. What I like to do is send positive vibes to my plants. I like to talk to them, say good morning, let's grow today, we're gonna have a good day, I'll try not to kill you, I love you. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but they're living. Maybe they'll feel the positivity. So if you wanna do it, no shame, I do it. I believe talking to them helps. So just say, good morning, hope you have a good day, hope you get enough sunlight, hope I don't water you too much. Love you, bye. So now I'm gonna talk about don'ts. So don't spend your whole paycheck on plants, like what I did. I bought plants, soil, pots, everything you needed to get started. And I spent like $100 on plants that all died. And all I have to show for them is a pot. So basically, I recommend not doing that. Start off small, one plant, so like a snake plant or a Z plant, and if that plant starts to grow and it does good for you, then move on. It takes a lot of time to have all these plants and have them all growing and successful time with them. So I recommend starting small. Don't put plants in high traffic areas. So basically what I mean is don't put them near places where you know you're gonna bump into them. I put a succulent by the sink, and basically I was washing dishes and I hit the succulent into the sink and it smashed and broke everywhere. I brutally murdered the succulent. I am sorry for that, and I regret it, and I cried. We buried it in the garbage. Definitely don't put one by the sink. Even if it looks cute, don't do it, because you're gonna hit it and it's gonna break everywhere. I also put one right by the couch, and I guess I throw pillows down when I don't want them, and I wasn't paying attention, so I threw the pillow down, and the pillow smashed the plant and landed right on top of it and squished it, and it broke, and it was the aloe plant. R.I.P. to the aloe plant. But I recommend not to do that either. So know your environment. Don't put them in high traffic areas. They will be safe. Put them in a nice cozy corner where no one's gonna touch them. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video. Any comments, questions, or concerns, type them below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and there is more content to come. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me of 24 and unsure.